The London Eye No Touch procedure makes life a lot easier. You don't have to worry about putting contacts in when you're doing a contact sport. You don't have to worry about, contacts drying out in your eyes. The hassles that contacts gave me, it's night and day. I mean, some of the problems I had while I was boxing is that, for instance, when there was a break in action from the neutral corner, I wasn't able to really see my trainer giving me instructions. I thought by having the procedure done it would improve my boxing, which I think it has, because now everything's crystal clear and I see different cues when an opponent's making a certain move.
Before the no-touch procedure, I was very nearsighted. Horses have been my hobby since I was 11, and I always wanted to show them, and I always really enjoyed riding, but with my sight the way it was, if I wore glasses, there was fear of being hurt if I fell off cutting my eyes, and lots of times my glasses would steam up and I couldn't see properly. I couldn't see very well far, so I couldn't judge distance. And since the no-touch procedure, it's really helped me with my riding and being able to judge when I want to jump. And my eyesight is so much better, I can judge distance now, so I'm not afraid to ride a horse.
Well, the exciting thing about refractive surgery today is no touch. Laser vision correction, which we're doing at London Place Eye Center, we're now able to treat all degrees of nearsightedness and farsightedness with this procedure.
Almost 2 million people throughout the world have experienced the benefits of refractive laser surgery. And for many of them, those benefits include the joy of being able to go through life without the hassles of glasses and contact lenses. If you're dependent on eyewear, you know the problems that go with everyday life. Always fumbling with glasses, dealing with messy contacts that always seem to tear, or perhaps just waking up in the morning and not being able to look over and read the alarm clock. It's these things that make people turn to no-touch laser vision correction.
The latest development in laser eye surgery, laser corrective eye surgery, is no-touch laser vision correction. We do that here at London Place Eye Center, and we're able with it to correct all degrees, or almost all degrees, of nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism, and we're very excited about that.
Well, no-touch laser surgery is 100% computer-generated, whereas some of the other refractive surgeries in PRK and Lasik involve some instrumentation, some scraping of the cornea, and obviously with Lasik, some cutting of the cornea. Patients do prefer a hands-free method of treatment.
I have always been farsighted, and my farsightedness worsened as I've gotten older. I could not read at all without reading glasses and or either contacts in or my glasses on. And for close-up work, I was at a point of putting my contacts in and then my glasses on over it so I could see things. Whereas today, I can read and see everybody here fine without any aid of contacts or glasses.
I had a 2400 minus vision, which on my contact lens and glasses prescription, it was a minus 6.00. So I really didn't see very well at all of my adult life.
I used to play rugby, and I remember, in the middle of a scrum, your contacts start shifting, you can't really, stick a muddy finger in your eye to fix it. But, yeah, no problems with that anymore.
No touch, like other refractive procedures, changes the curvature of the cornea and allows light rays to focus properly onto the retina. The no-touch procedure was developed at London Place Eye Center by Dr. Don Johnson, one of the world's leading refractive surgeons. The term itself refers to the fact that the cornea is never touched by any surgical instruments. Surgeons at London Place Eye Center use only laser light to remove the top layer of cells. Once that's done, the actual vision correction is performed. Additional pulses of laser light are beamed on the corneal tissue, changing its shape and the patient's vision. No touch is a remarkable procedure, and patients are experiencing some very impressive results. But what do they have to go through to get those results?
We're excited about no touch because we can do this procedure without any actual touching of the eye. The laser does the whole thing. The no-touch technique is a very brief procedure which is done painlessly. The patient has had numbing eye drops and a little holder that holds their eyelids, so they don't need to worry about blinking. All they do is stare at a little blinking, flashing red light. We use the laser to remove the epithelium. This is the first step. The second step, once the epithelium is safely and smoothly removed, is to do the actual correction, refractive correction itself. That also is brief and probably at the most takes about a minute, even for some of the stronger corrections.
The procedure, it didn't take very long. Dr. Miller did my right eye first, and by the time my left eye was done, I was saying to myself, I am so thankful that laser eye surgery was created, because I was appreciative. I could tell the difference. Immediately after sitting up on the table, was able to look down at my watch, and could, without a shadow of doubt, I could not read my watch before without glasses on, and I could read 10 after 12. I've not forgotten that. That was vivid.
Your watch? Okay. Very good.
Oh, the crystal clarity of everything. It just seemed to be brighter, you know, just very, very clear.
I have incredible vision, both close up and at a distance. I feel, honestly, like that bionic woman.
It was so easy and so fast, I couldn't even believe it. And people tell me that, you know, they're worried about discomfort and they're afraid about the time and about it being painful. And it was 3 seconds, I'm sure, on each eye, and I couldn't believe it was done. It was, and actually right at the very moment I was done, I could see a difference.
The advantages of no touch over other procedures are numerous. Healing time has been significantly reduced, which means less discomfort and quicker visual recovery than before. Because no touch also uses a specialized computer formula designed by London Place surgeons, the treated eye now has a smoother healing surface. This breakthrough minimizes complications and leads to more accurate visual results than ever before. And above all, it is undeniably the safest refractive procedure available, which is London Eye Centers and their patients' highest priority. And of course, the biggest advantage, the wonderful new vision that will surely open up a brand new, exciting world.
I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba. My brother-in-law lived in Vancouver, and he had his eyes done by Dr. Johnson at London Place. And so when I was doing my research, I was phoning here to get a reference for someone who would do it for me in Winnipeg. And when I phoned, I realized that they had a different procedure. They had the no-touch procedure, and it just seemed superior.
The no-touch procedure truly is an amazing opportunity to achieve better vision. But what about the risks involved? The main risks are under or over correction, haze formation, and infection. The incidence of these complications is very low and has been minimized by the no-touch technique. Most all complications can be treated with a second treatment if necessary.
There are always risks with any surgery, but of all of the laser correction surgeries for eyes, no touch is the safest in my opinion, and the risks really are very small.
One reason why there are so few problems with no touch is because of the vast experience the doctors have at London Place Eye Center. In fact, many doctors, including eye physicians, have chosen the reputation and experience of London Place Eye Center when it comes to their own eyes.
I thought that it was a great procedure, the no-touch, and I decided to come here for it because being no-touch, there's no scalpels or anything touching the eyes, and I didn't want anybody picking at my eyes. I have a problem with that.
I chose a no-touch because it sounded like it was a lot more sophisticated, and there was less pain and greater chance of having accurate vision afterwards.
I did a lot of research before I elected to have it done. I'm a skeptic by nature, and to be honest with you, I talked to a lot of people who had it done, had it done here at this eye center, and once I had the confidence that they had all had complete success with it, that built my confidence up, and that's why I came here.
I just know that the no-touch would enable me to continue to box like I wanted to, and there wouldn't be a problem with it, so that's why I chose the no-touch procedure.
It's very rewarding to be able to improve people's vision so that they can do things that they weren't able to do before. At London Place, we've done tens of thousands of laser vision correction procedures. London Place was instrumental in developing no-touch in the first place, and we're happy to carry on with developing no-touch further and further vision correction procedures.
All I would say to someone who wants to get it done is that you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. It's a wonderful procedure, and it honestly changed my life. It It was the best thing I ever could have done for myself. I just wish I would have done it sooner than I did.
To wake up in the morning and you can't even see your feet. When you don't have your glasses on, you can't see stairs to go up and down them. When you can, you appreciate it so much when you haven't had it. And I just think a lot of people that if they haven't got it done, they should, because it would really help them.
I know it's been successful for me and the people that I know, so I mean, I would just tell them, you know, like myself, I'm just relaxed about it, and I know I'm going to have good eyesight for the rest of my life, and I'm really grateful for that. And I mean, the technology that nowadays that wasn't available 10 years ago that is today is just incredible, and I'm really fortunate that that's happened. And to have perfect eyesight without having to worry about it, it's amazing.